This high-capacity X-ray scanner even shows bones and internal organs. It's mainly used to scan companies, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden from their body before entering.
Used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in bad trouble, or micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone chargers.
I'm saying, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure they did shit like that in Prison Break, right? Hey, look, my knowledge is from the movies, bro. And I'm pretty sure he just said anal.
Micro SD memory, they would try to bring them in bad trouble, or
Alright, Prison Break.
micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone chargers.
Another thorough body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us around 1 hour just to
How many layers of security? Bro!
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs have a lot of connections. So they have to keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration room. This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprints and photographs are taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly forbidden. It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crackdown. Because of the no-contact policy, their families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance to see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people.
I watched like a documentary on this a while ago. But like, what would you do in this position, bro? You come in as the president, and your country is just fucking ravaged right now. But you know the only way to clean it up is to accidentally pick up the wrong person from time to time. No due process, no nothing, nigga. None of the freedoms you're using here. None of that. You deserve a lawyer before we do none of that shit, nigga. None of that. But if you end up in the wrong place at the wrong time,
Henderson is in the fucking building. Make sure you sub up. What's good, y'all? Today my anniversary day.
You basically, if I'm living there, I have to isolate, man. I don't even wanna accidentally be in the vicinity of some niggas that might be up to some shit. But how do you control that? What if you're just at the market or some shit like that?
On Earth.
If you put him on the type of firearm we use, it's a
That's scary. I don't even know what
P65
I would do in
rifle,
that situation,
similar
bro.
to the M16 rifle.
Because like most of the world believes you have human rights, but they can't be treated like they have human rights. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible to clean the issue.
Reload with Short King. Appreciate it.
But
Appreciate it. Y'all, I'm short, but I'm not this short, y'all. Y'all is funny as hell. Make sure y'all sub up, bro. Make sure y'all sub up. Today is my anniversary day on YouTube. I've been a YouTuber since 2007. I got an email from YouTube at the end of the month of 2006. I was browsing on it, and I did not join it, and I started posting content this month, this day, 2007. It sounds like a long ass time, but it is a long ass time. So yeah, I really been posting content since 2007. I mean, I had my ups and downs, and for some odd reason, this year just been a year for me to just take it serious. And I've been trying to be consistent, at least live stream it at least once a day, drop shorts, dance videos here and there. I'm trying, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? And then like a fire-ass support system, you feel me? So I'm good, brother. Cool. Shit, sub up.
That would suck for Batman plots if every time a nigga got locked up, they just never left.
But put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise, they cannot sleep away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Could they try? Difficult. Because they would have to go through a series of security rings.
Seacout was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power
What's
plants
poppin',
can
DJ?
maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm so excited. We're gonna meet face to face
Okay.
with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It's crazy
Man, with it.
times. We're entering
What's up,
one of the
OG?
modules now.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other.
For
And
those who
the
don't know,
difference
just join.
these buildings never
Today is my anniversary day that I've been on YouTube
In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by
posting
more than
content.
2,000
This day, this month,
inmates.
2007.
You enter, it's GG.
It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
Thanks, man. Trying to stay consistent. I started taking YouTube serious this year. So crazy.
That is one of the scary games for everybody's like eye tracking you, no matter like where you go. Like they have, bro, this is fucking creepy, bro.
Getting an eye contact with them.
Oh, because you know they don't get guests.
There are so many of them. I'm speechless. I can't help but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other belongings.
Most are barely out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask?
Damn.
No. You have a question, I can answer that.
Chat, I'm watching some crazy shit right now, man.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow, they know them, that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by instructions.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what's happening.
No, facts. That shit look crazy. I'm watching the prison documentary. This shit is fucking insane.
Kodak moment. You brought a camera crew, and you can't say shit to them. They can't say shit to you.
Okay. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate here have been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very robotic. They are
Nigga has a yellow. Nigga has beard tatted on his lip.
life is so monotone.
Crazy.
This open corner is their toilet area.
They have like 2 toilets for 80 inmates. It's literally humiliating that these inmates, like their whole confidence is disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers. To clean themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin. There's
What?
no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow, no mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform, socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they're taking their shirt
Send that nigga from the Dion video here.
off. Come on, travel.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These two rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is variety MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live.
Outside, entering each other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13, tattoos often include initial letters or the number loyalty structure. For MS...
It's a closed case. This nigga has giant MS text on his back. Round him up like you gonna send that nigga straight.
Right.
What the fuck? I thought you have to hide the fact that you're in a gang.
Facts.
You call it like a music label or some shit like that in America. Hey, in America, you are just a family, bro. You're a non-profit organization. You would never tat it on you unless you wanted to get caught.
MS-13, tattoos often include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 and symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization. Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even...
Right. That's insane. That is insane.
These niggas do what?
and claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command. A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase "laugh now, cry later," these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message.
That's a Drake song. Right.
Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level. High pro.
Nigga said my dream job is being a tattoo artist there. Hey boy, you wanna end up in one of these, man?
Now, that's what I'm trying to say. Shit, I wouldn't fuck with this shit at all.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot of the cells. If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are constantly being observed. I think this is one of the hardest things.
M16.
When they try to sleep, they use their towels and
MI6.
cover their eyes to block the light.
Right. I confused
These
it too. My
people
bad. They
some
gonna
of
start with
the
M.
important lessons from the Bible.
That's insane.
Inmates, they're doing exercise over there. There's a trainer there. This is the only time these inmates get out of their cells.
These
No
activities
cap,
take place
I'm mind blown they even get a chance to do this, bro.